has been a really big day for coronavirus news. We had the early results from Pfizer's vaccine trial today, suggesting that an experimental vaccine is very effective. And now we have this news about an antibody drug becoming available for people with mild to moderate COVID, people who don't need hospitalization yet. And this is a big deal. Antibody drugs could fill a key gap until a vaccine is available. Because when you get a vaccine, the idea is to make your body produce these antibodies so that you can fight off the virus. So here, this medicine aims to give you those right away so that you don't have to wait weeks to build them up yourself. This is an antibody drug from Eli Lilly company, and it is aimed at trying to help your body do what it would do over weeks after you become infected, and that is to make antibodies or these proteins that bind on or glob onto a virus and help you eliminate it. It's a one-time treatment given through an IV, and the idea is that it could help treat and perhaps even prevent coronavirus infection, but it's still in testing. This is just a temporary authorization. It's a little hard to say when testing would end because that depends on how it goes. If a lot of people, if they see a big difference between people who got a drug versus people who didn't, they could stop a study early and say, all right, we know enough. We can give it full approval. So right now what the FDA has done is say, it's looking good enough in early results to allow us to use it on an emergency basis for people with mild to moderate disease to see if we can help keep them out of the hospital, because that's something we have no tool for now. There's nothing approved that can keep you from developing more serious illness. And the idea with testing these drugs is to see if that gap can be filled. President Trump, when he was sick last month with coronavirus, he received one of these experimental antibody drugs, one from a different company, but one that's also up for consideration at the FDA for emergency authorization. So hopefully this would give us a new way to start fighting the pandemic, ideally give a way to help keep people out of hospitals and keep them from getting very sick once they do get infected.